Hello, welcome back to HLS Crypto. So this is how you get to 100 grand in crypto. Now, firstly, we need to find a way to get 10k invested. Now, like, I do appreciate this is a lot of money. It is for most people, and it is to me too. So I understand that we have to try and work our way around that. But bear with me. Let's stick into this and we'll find out what's going on. So if you can nail this and get focused, then it's only a 10x to 100k. So the best time to get going is really right now. It's better than putting in a small amount and hoping for 100x's and 200x's that may never happen. So let's look at how I would do this by picking, in my opinion, 4 safe altcoins. And I'll show you now how I would structure this. Let me just get my massive head out of the way. So the first coin I would get into is Quant. Now, Quant is awesome. Its main use cases is overledger, it's interoperable, links all blockchains. The max supply is very low. So it's only 14.8 million tokens with 12 currently circulating, which I think is really, really good. The founder is Gilbert Verdian. He's very well connected. He's worked in the government for Downing Street, HM Treasury, Cabinet Office. As you can see there, he's done a lot of shit. Like, he knows his stuff. He worked for MasterCard, HSBC. So he knows what he's doing. He's obviously here for the long run. Quant are also working directly with the Bank of England. They're also working on the Latin dollar as well. So they're doing a lot of good things in the space. Now, you know, whether you want to go down the route of conspiracy and think that CBDCs are really bad or not, that's up to you. I still personally think that we can at least make money off these and then maybe go our own ways, you know. So Quant currently priced at around $102. Its previous all-time high was $428, and I fully believe that Quant is going to hit a $1,000 minimum in the bull run. It could go much further. So we'll keep this simple for the numbers. You know, obviously, I've said to you yesterday when we talked about Trieste that I would layer in, layer out. But for the purpose of this video, we'll just see what we can do, what kind of damage we can do, you know, with 10k. So let's keep this super simple. 30% in Quant is 30 Quant. 3k spent, 30k out, in my opinion. That's absolutely fine. Next, we'll talk about HBAR briefly. So I'm not going to go deep into this video, but HBAR is a quality project. And I mean, I'm sure you're already aware of some of the use cases. But if you're following the green narrative in mainstream media, then HBAR is massively green. And I'll say to look at this governing council. The governing council is ludicrous. Let's have a quick glance at that. So there, with linked with Boeing, the plane company, obviously Deutsche Telekom, Google, IBM, LG, Dell. There's a lot of massive companies here that they're connected with, so it's probably pretty obvious they're going nowhere anytime soon. So I would then do another 30% in HBAR. Current price is around 0.5 cents. Previous all-time high of 57 cents. I believe that we'll hit this easily. Like, it will hit $1 without any problems, in my opinion. Some people are saying it could hit $2. Some is going as high as $4. You know, we don't need to go that high. We can literally get this done nice and quick. So 30% in HBAR is 58,000 HBAR. 3k in, 58k out. Nice and simple. So halfway there, all you Bon Jovi fans out there, we've spent 60% of our budget. So 6k out and 88k back so far. So you can see the potential here. Plus, I've really under-clickbaited this title, which is slightly annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. Next, I'll go with Gala. So Gala is a project I really like. It's a gaming coin that has branched into Gala Films and Gala Music. There are reports that Mark Wahlberg and Dwayne Johnson are involved in making a movie with Gala. I believe Snoop Dogg as well, I think, sells his music on Gala Music. So that's, you know, interesting. You know, if you want to do some more research, I suggest you always do your own research. This is not financial advice. It's just what we could do if we put together this kind of portfolio. So 20% in Gala is what I would do. Current price is around 0.25 cents ish. Its previous all-time high was at 83 cents. I believe this is hitting $1. Like, I genuinely do think it'll hit $1, possibly higher, but let's try and be really safe here. Let's aim for a return to all-time high. Let's just say we're going to hit the all-time high again. So 20% is 2k, gets you 85,000 Gala tokens, and that gives you 2k in and around 70k out if we take it at the previous all-time high. As you can see, this shit's getting really exciting. Like, if you're not excited by this, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You know, and I understand as well that we have to go in at whatever level we're comfortable with. We have to do the due diligence. We have to make sure we get the right prices that we think these coins are going to go to. So the final coin is CSPR Casper for our final 20%. It's an open, permissionless proof of stake blockchain. It's fully decentralized, designed for high performance and global scale, which I think is really huge. It's like, you know, industries will use this. And again, let's go super safe. Super safe here. Current price is around 0.38 cents. The previous all-time high is $1.36. So what we're going to do is we're just aim for $1. Let's just go for $1 so we can get out then. We don't have to hold on to like ludicrous targets. If you aim for that $1 price, you make big gains. So 20% is 2k, gets you 52,000 Casper. Selling at a price of 1k gets you 52,000. So let's look at this in real terms now. The whole thing. So 3k in Quant, 30k out. 3k in HBAR, 58k out. 2k in Gala, 70k out. 2k in Casper, 52k out. And that's pretty good. So 10k in, $210,000 out. I mean, these are ludicrous returns, but could you go bigger? Could you do more? This is the thing. It's all about how you set yourself up. So 200k profit, and that should really motivate you and excite you for the potential we have here. Because, like, what other industries could you do this in? Like, you could literally change your life. I do understand that 10k is a lot of money, and you know, I would DCA in. You know, I wouldn't just go in bulk buying 10k, but this is just for the purpose of this video. We'll look at what you can do with that. I think that's the best strategy. DCAing in is always the best way to do it. These are life-changing returns. Like, imagine if you could go bigger. Like, if you could go bigger. If you got your bag to 100k, it's a 10x to a million. So this is what we're dealing with here. Every pound you put in, you should be looking for a 10x return, I believe, within cryptocurrency. Don't forget, though, some things can go to zero, and it is a possibility. But this is life-changing returns. Like, for me, it's life-changing. I would imagine for a lot of people watching it would be. But if you can only manage 1,000, if you put 1,000 in and split it up the same way, you probably won't change your life. Like, the reality is you won't change your life with that. But 20k, you happy with that? Get a nice car, treat the family to a holiday, etc. It's, you know, it's not bad. But if you want to change your life, you need to get that active income up, and that's super important. You really need to find a way of getting more money in each month and be at a dollar cost averaging as best you can. You know, because at the end of the day, if you don't get stuck in now, it's going to be too late. You know, you've probably got, like I said yesterday, 6 to 9 months to really start pushing this forward. And as the thumbnail suggests, you may be able to come in here with $400 and ride a meme coin or a shit coin to the moon. But the reality is, you probably won't, and you'll get wrecked. And, you know, we want to be in safe plays. We want to be doing things with our money that we can, like, really produce good returns on. Meme coins, yeah, someone will. Someone will put $400 in, become a millionaire. That will happen. But it's very much the exception. It's not the rule. So be very, very wary about when you start lashing money into meme coins, because they're shit. They're shite, aren't they? They are. So I think what we've discussed today is relatively safe. I think the project we're talking about are relatively safe. So we don't need to hold for 100x, and we can get out with great returns. You've seen there, we don't need big, massive X's. We just need to get in and get out exactly when we should do. Nobody can do this for you, though. It's on you to take the action. And I think that if you're watching this video and you've seen it and you've taken the information, I'll be really, really motivated now to try and push my bags as much as I can. Like, I've got targets in mind or things that I want to set for myself. But 100%, your first 10k in, you will make 100k if you put 10k in. Simple as that. I mean, this is obviously, again, you have to qualify it with not financial advice, but 100k isn't that difficult to hit with 10k. It's a 10x. So, with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy, and thank you very much as well for all the subscribers and things like that. You know, it really means a lot from the first the first video from yesterday. So I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best. Subscribe, like, share, do that good stuff, and take it easy.